with another trade of the week for you all. I want to say thank you and shout out to everybody that tapped in into the last video. I really appreciate all the comments, all the love, a lot of views on that video. And for the 2 people that actually booked a one-on-one appointment with me this weekend, I got a special surprise for you guys. So anybody that's looking to book one-on-ones, we do still got a couple spots available. Click the link in the description. But so this trade of the week is actually going to be US oil. And before I forget, everybody like, comment, share, subscribe for me. But I had US oil. I made 225 pips that I caught. I made about 375. You can see here on the right on that trade in about 2 hours time. And this trade was actually on my birthday. So that's why I called this video, my birthday trade or whatever. But yeah, it was a pretty good day. So let's get into it. I'm gonna break this down. Follow me, man. US oil is definitely my baby. I trade that more than anything. I love trading gold as well, but we actually caught that sell-off off of that continuation for the first trade of the week. But what I was noticing here on the daily time frame is that price was actually coming into a level of demand. We see this demand order block sitting right here to the left. Once price tapped that, it actually created a strong rejection, creating a daily order block, bullish engulfing candle here right off of that level. So if we go down to the smaller time frames, like the 8-hour here, we can see that price was starting to transition and kind of hold this level of demand at the end of the week. That was Friday the 21st actually. So going into Monday, I'm kind of just looking at the market to see, okay, is this level going to hold? Does it want to, kind of break out and come lower into this level or take out this level of demand? That's all the things I'm kind of asking myself as I'm getting ready to trade on Monday. So we can see, as price is approaching this level, early morning, this is London right here creating these rejection wicks. We can see, and what I'm noticing is, price have taken out multiple highs to the upside, came down, kind of wicking below these lows here, but not really closing below any of these lows. And what I also noticed as well was, price was starting to transition here on the 3-hour. We had the left head and the right shoulder here, strong wicks to the bottom side. And we could see that price was overall maintaining this right shoulder of this pattern here. So with the strong wicks, strong rejection coming into New York session as well as in London session, those strong wicks, that's kind of telling me that price is wanting to hold at this level. So as I'm going down in the time frames, I'm kind of seeing, how is price reacting and transitioning on the lower time frame. So usually for me, I'm always looking at like the 15-minute time frame for a break of structure, so I can kind of get some confluence on, if price wanted to continue trading. Because if we go back to the 3-hour, we could see, price did start to push to the downside, so we could potentially even get a retest to like this level of supply and, get a sell-off. So I was being mindful of that because I could potentially take a sell as well. But overall, since this level of demand was holding strong wick, I was looking for a buy scenario. So going back now to the smaller time frames, on the 15-minute, we push play. We see price did actually break above that high there. So we did get a 15-minute break of structure. So from this low to the high, if we break out our fib, price came right down to the order block that first created that initial push to the upside there. Just mark that green. So, you can use the fib to just see, to get in for premium pricing past 50%. But, whatever you want to do, just, you want to look at these order blocks in this structure to see if price is going to respect it or, kind of break through them. So once price came down to this order block, here we did get a nice tap and rejection from there. So what I'm watching from this point is on the 1 minute, I'm looking for, another smaller transition to see if this level is going to hold. And as you can see here, as price is dropping, it's giving small transitions, but continue to drop. It's not giving us really any confirmation until we actually get down to that level of that 15-minute order block. So what we can see is when price got down to this level, we had another left head and right shoulder here on this side here. So for me, on the 1 minute, sometimes I enter on the 1 minute, but really I like to get more confirmation. So to make this easy, going up on the higher time frames, once we got that left head, right shoulder, once this 5 minute candle closed as a bullish engulfing, I just waited on that closure there. Got in at the close of this candle, put my stops below for approximately 45 pips. And then as far as my targets go, the fib is pretty good for targets as well. You can trade to the 27 or even the 61 extension. But really what I'm looking at is, price structure here, on the 15 minute or higher, even to the H1 up to the H3, to see where, we got inefficiencies, gaps that need to be filled. But what I've seen here is that on the 15 minute, we got this potential double top. So, there's liquidity sitting at this pattern because price action traders are looking at this as a double top. So they may think, okay, price will come up here, make a triple top and boom, or whatever. So you got people that's placing their stop losses above this level. So that equals liquidity there. So, but what I'm seeing too, because price may not come all the way up to this level, we do have this level here with this bullish bearish order block here that was created. So overall, I don't try to get greedy. I like to do 1 to 3s, 1 to 5s, risk to reward. So my 1 to 5 lined up right to that order block there for 225 pips. And then we could see, it didn't take too long. Price came right to that level, and we got that 1 to 5. And we could see, just looking at the higher time frames, we hit play. Price never came down to our level. It just, continued to move to the upside for quite a while. So even if we was to hold this trade as a runner, but by this time, of course, you might want to place your stops to break even, and you'll be stopped out of break even. But let's just say you left a small runner here. We're going into 1 to 12, 1 to 15 territory, and I believe price still comes higher after this. Or this might be actually, yeah, this is actually where price is at now. So, all the way up to a 1 to 13 just for this trade here. So hopefully this helped you guys, and just to see the market a little bit clearer, or kind of from the way I see it and the way I trade day in and day out. But regardless, always invest in yourself. You can book a one-on-one appointment with me, and I'll go over how I trade day in and day out with you guys, help you with your strategies. Anything you need, I'm here for you all. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.